A massive shift just rocked the global oil market. Before a major post, $580 million moved in shadows. Was this luck, or did someone see into the future? At 6:49 a.m., 6,200 oil contracts were quickly sold. This surge happened in total digital silence. Minutes later, one social media post changed it all. Oil prices crashed while the stock market soared. Unknown traders were positioned for massive profit. The timing was so precise that it stunned experts. A single tweet now has power over global wealth. Financial data shows a suspicious surge in futures. Brent and WTI crude contracts spiked at 6:49 a.m. The nominal value of these trades was staggering. This occurred exactly 15 minutes before the news. Most traders were caught completely off guard then. Trump posted about productive talks with Iran. Hostilities were ending, according to the update. Immediately, the market reacted with extreme force. Oil prices took a sudden and very steep plunge. S&P 500 futures began to climb without hesitation. Proving direct causality remains a difficult task. Strategists are questioning who sold so aggressively. The volume was massive for that time of day. This raises doubts about the fairness of the game. Someone knew exactly when to make their move. White House officials moved quickly to deny leaks. They called the reports unfounded and irresponsible. The administration claims it forbids illegal gain. But the data tells a much more complex story. The conflict between words and data is growing. Veteran managers call this trade highly unusual. There were no economic reports released that morning. No central bank speeches occurred during that window. Yet $500 million moved in an instant. Someone acted with an extreme level of confidence. It remains unclear who executed these massive trades. It could be a single entity or a small group. The anonymity of the market protects their identity. But the profit they secured is undeniably real. Shadowy players are now moving the world's wealth. Social media is now a weapon in global finance. One post can wipe out billions in market value. Diplomacy has moved from meetings to digital feeds. This creates a playground for those with early access. The stability of our markets is under constant threat. Everyday investors are left at a huge disadvantage. They react to news that insiders already used. The line between guessing and knowing is thinning. Retail traders are paying the price for this gap. Market fairness is now a luxury for the elite. The surge hit exactly at 6:49 a.m. and 33 seconds. This level of precision is rarely a coincidence. It suggests the use of automated high-speed tools. Technology has made market manipulation faster. Every second counts when millions are on the line. We are seeing global wealth shift in real time. Money flows from oil to stocks in just minutes. One person's gain is the rest of the world's loss. This incident exposes the new rules of the game. Traditional investment strategies are failing now. Experts remain divided on the scale of the trade. Some say the volume was large, but not excessive. Others insist it was an unprecedented move. Connecting the dots is becoming a global debate. But the timing makes neutrality almost impossible. Geopolitics and high-speed trading are colliding. This creates a new era of systemic market risk. Information travels faster than the truth can. The gap for retail reaction is getting smaller. Our current financial systems are being tested. The shadow of inside information is looming large. Legal boundaries are being pushed to their limits. Integrity is the only thing protecting small traders. If that trust breaks, the entire market is at risk. We are facing a crisis of transparency and truth. Staying informed now means watching data heat maps. News alone is no longer enough to stay safe. Volume spikes can warn you of a coming storm. Being vigilant is the only way to protect assets. Data is the new shield in a volatile market. Ripple effects spread to markets in Europe too. No region is safe from a sudden digital shock. A single post moved trillions across the globe. Our interconnected world makes us all vulnerable. Global wealth is tied to a single information stream. Investigative reports are the first line of defense. Without this data, the mystery would stay hidden. We must demand more accountability from the top. Transparency is the only cure for market doubt. The truth is hidden within the trading logs. The oil price crash was both sudden and violent. Traditional stop losses were likely skipped over. Traders had no time to exit their positions safely. This is the reality of modern news-driven trading. The speed of the move left everyone in shock. The S&P 500 futures surged in the opposite way. Stock markets thrive on news of peace and talks. The early traders profit from both sides of the move. Hedging with insider knowledge is a perfect win, but it leaves the public to pick up the pieces. We must protect the integrity of the global market. Existing laws might not be enough for this age. Oversight needs to move as fast as a social post. A level playing field is essential for all of us. Our collective financial future depends on this. This incident shows a new financial reality for all. Information is more valuable than any physical asset. The flow of data is the pulse of modern wealth. Whoever controls the timing controls the market. We are all living in the shadow of the lead. We must demand transparency from every leader. A fair market is not a favor, but a necessity. Without clear rules, trust in the system fades. Accountability is the only way to move forward. Market fairness is a right for every single trader. Think of data as your only lifeboat in this sea. Learn to read the signs before the news breaks. Staying informed is no longer a passive choice. Preparation is the only defense against shadows. Watch the numbers as closely as the headlines. Price of silence is paid by retail investors. A 15-minute gap can change a family's future. We cannot ignore the moral cost of this lead. Insider gains come from the pockets of many. Fairness must be the foundation of our trade. This event is a warning of what is yet to come. Markets will only get faster and more complex. Future shocks will be driven by digital whispers. Retail investors must adapt or be left behind. The mystery of the $580 million is only one case. We must demand better accountability from all. Transparency should be the default for the market. Protecting our wealth means protecting our truth. The power of the people is in their data awareness. Do not let the shadows dictate your financial worth. Leveling the playing field is our greatest goal. Every trader deserves access to the same facts. Timing should not be a secret weapon for few. A fair market is a stable market for everyone. Let us work toward a world of total transparency. Staying informed is no longer just an option. It is the only way to survive the digital era. Watch the headlines, but verify with the data. The truth is out there in the trading volume. Protect your future by staying one step ahead. 15-minute mystery may never be fully solved, but the lesson it taught us will last a lifetime. Always remember that data moves before the news. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and stay curious. Thank you for watching this investigation today.